Hello and welcome to the Shelton Elementary PTSA February monthly financial report walkthrough. We started February with $54,658.53 in cash, and we ended the period with $45,244.69 cash, which was a loss of $9,413.84. So first we'll look at the income for the month. We had $1.95 in bank interest, $24.15 in donations. We also received $118.85 from Amazon Smile. And we had a good month for dine out nights with $430 from Bob's Atomic Burgers and $498 from Morris and May. We had a little bit more income, a late donation for the STEM Club shirts. We also ended up with a net outflow from after school enrichment programs, and that was due to refunds. So it's under income, even though it's actually negative in total for this month. So our total income for the month was $997.86. We'll move on to expenses. We had $7,207.85 in after-school enrichment expenses, which was mostly stipends, plus we had an expense submitted for volleyballs for volleyball club. We spent $39 on prizes for the 5th grade friendship party / bowling field trip prizes. And this should be the final expense for STEM Fair, which was just some materials for STEM Club and STEM Fair from earlier in the year that hadn't cleared the bank yet. We spent $77 for books for STEM kits for the library, $240 for sensory space items, and that was out of money that had been previously approved under donations to Shelton. We also spent $840 on gift cards for teachers for classroom donations for the year. We spent $1,400 on the readathon and also book club stipends and books during this month. So that included author visits for the readathon kickoff. We had 2 different authors that talked to students in different grades. And then again, the book club books and stipends were under this category. And we spent $83 in sunshine. That was from family engagement request. We spent $145 from our miscellaneous budget line to hand out prizes for the fantastic talent show submissions that we received. We had $56 clear under teacher staff appreciation, and that was from a breakfast earlier in the year that just now cleared. And we submitted $19.75 in dues to the Colorado PTA for memberships that had come in since our fall submittal. So that was 3 memberships, which meant that our total expenses for the month were $10,411.70, again with a loss of $9,413.84. So now moving down, you can see the Quicken summary, which matches the above report in terms of categorizing all of our transactions from our Wells Fargo account. And then on the right, you see the summary from Wells Fargo with the beginning and ending balances in our bank account. And just to note, the deposits and credits from the Wells Fargo summary don't match exactly the Quicken and monthly financial report income summary, and that's due to refunds. And so similarly on the withdrawals, debit side, there's just a small amount of refunds that affected our totals, and Wells Fargo doesn't know when we refund something, for example, after school enrichment, that that is considered negative income. So for them, it's classified as a withdrawal or debit. And that is it for our February financial report. If you have any questions, please contact Shelton PTSA Treasurer at gmail.com. Thank you.